Hello and welcome to City Edition, the City of Bend's video news magazine. I'm Ann Orand. Neighborhood associations often come to the city with requests for transportation improvements in their neighborhoods. Here's how the city responds to those requests.
The city typically goes through a process of inviting neighborhood associations to give us project lists. And we've received quite a few of those over the years. We combine that with our own list of what we know about the transportation system. So if we're walking and biking, we have different priority lists, and then we'll get input from neighborhood associations, and they'll tell us what they think their list should be, and we like to combine the two.
So the reality is we work with limited tax space. We only have limited revenues, and as a city somehow we have to decide how to best use those to serve our community. And it's different. Sometimes it's the most people, sometimes it's the areas that are most dangerous. Sometimes it's where we can use a little bit more money and make a huge difference.
The city has lots of priority projects. Murphy Road Extension, the Empire Extension are two really good projects the city's been working on over a number of years.
So we're standing here at the corner of Murphy and Broster House, and to the south of us is the Southeast Bend Neighborhood Association. This road is planned to be extended in order to help alleviate the flow of traffic when we add the UGB expansion to the east of us.
Same thing with some intersection projects like Wells Acres, Butler Market, where we need to build roundabouts.
A group of neighbors has discovered that the intersection at Wells Acres and Butler Market is heavily impacted by the upcoming developments. It impacts the quality of life in our neighborhood. We contacted Mountain View Neighborhood Association, found out that they are a very healthy way for us to interact with the city staff and the city council to get our needs met in protecting our neighborhood from the encroaching traffic from the developments happening in our neighborhood.
And then we have 27th Street that needs to have multi-use path or sidewalks.
We created a coalition of 3 neighborhood associations to safely travel along 27th Street to be able to go from Reed Market Road to Bear Creek. What we'd like to see is a multimodal path, 8 to 10 feet wide, for safe passage for pedestrians, bikers, walkers, kids, along one side of the road, all the way from Bear Creek to 27th.
So all these are really good projects. Now what we're working on is how do we get the funding for those.
It's really the responsibility of the city and the citizens to have some sort of dialogue, and the council serves as a bridge. We're the connector, and we can sort of true up the plans and the data that we're getting and what people are experiencing in their own neighborhoods and in the routes that they drive or walk or bicycle on regularly.
The city will get lots of requests from neighborhood associations, and we take those requests and we combine them with what we know about transportation. And then we have to start looking at the budgets we have to build the projects. And that's where probably there's a lot more requests for the projects than we have funding for right now. So now we're not only looking at the kinds of projects, we're looking at, well, how do we fund the projects? What are some new funding ideas that we can come up with? That's very long term with the city council, but that's where we need to be right now.